How is everybody doing? Myself, I'm doing good. God is good all the time. It occurs all the time. God is good. Now, let's just jump straight into this, honey. Let's just go with the flow, okay? Y'all know that JUX did an interview with Wasafi a few days ago. And, honey, JUX talked about a lot of things, okay? He talked about his career, his wife, friendship, collaboration, etc., okay? So, JUX was asked a question. Okay, you all know that he got married a couple of months ago, and of course there were people who were noticeably nowhere near any of his, events when it comes to his marriage. People like Alikiba and Harmonize, and of course he was asked, how come these people were never invited, or rather, did you invite them and they did not show up? And Wasafi were messy in most of the questions that they were busy asking JUX. They were so messy, and of course they were looking for them reaction, or rather aftermath, like these ones. So Alikiba did an interview where he was asked the same thing, like, how come JUX was asked why he did not invite you in his wedding, and he said the real reason why is because you all don't talk. And I must say that Alikiba's media house were very, very messy. You all know that Alikiba and Diamond don't get along. But Alikiba made it his business to say, no, we can't talk, we can't be friends because of the people that he's cool with, and that is Diamond. You all know that Alikiba and Diamond are not cool. I find that a little bit hypocrite because Alikiba is cool with Rayvanny. They have a song, but Rayvanny is still cool with Diamond. They do hang out. Alikiba is cool with Mario, and Mario is still cool with Diamond Platnumz, and include even JUX himself. So for him to come out and say that I can't be cool with him because of how he move, how he dress, like, bruv. First of all, let me just say Crown Media were dead as very disrespectful towards JUX from the interview, the sit down that they did, talking about how he's not even top 5 of the best. Even if that is the truth, it's the wording, it's the way they were saying it. And the fact that when they did this interview with Alikiba, they were straight out being so effing disrespectful. Anyway, let's listen to more of this, guys. Let's just listen as I do the translation.
Kuongea naye ndio Malika. Kauli ya JUX kusema kwa yapigi story na wewe ulipokeaje kwanza? Kama mwanamuziki, lakini kama mwanafamilia na rais wa Crown Media.
Hiyo sijui. Hiyo kwa kweli mimi sijui.
Ndio.
Kama alisema hivyo sijui, ila ninachojua ni kwamba hiyo mimi sijui. Kunanika ni mapenzi yake yeye mwenyewe.
Guys, they first started by asking him, can you tell us a little bit about JUX's interview where he said that you guys don't talk and that's why he did not invite you into his wedding. What do you have to say about that? And say, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. At the end of the day, it was his event, and he decided whom he thought were worthy to be in the event, and if he thought that I wasn't good enough to be in the event, then so be it. That is what basically Alikiba said, but it was what he said next that really made me give him a side eye, because I'm like, bro, you are well respected artist in the street, that you being messy like that, it just left a bad taste on my mouth. Personally, I love Alikiba, but after this,
lakini vile vile na anayewataka, umeelewa mimi siko katika cycle ya JUX, siko katika cycle yake, na vile vile siendani nao, hatufanani kwa wanaoyafanya kabisa, mpaka kisura hatufanani, hatuendani yani
kabisa.
Lakini guys, he also continued saying that the real reason why he did not invite me, or the real reason why I could not go to JUX's events, is because we are not going together, meaning we can't be in the same circle based off of how he moves, what he does. Basically, he was trying to make it seem like whatever JUX is doing, with whom he's doing it with, you all know that JUX move with Diamond in the same circle, and the real reason why he feels some type of a way is because he maybe feel like there are too much of showing what they got, like showing their lifestyle. He also talked about that in this interview where he say, I know I'm in a showbiz business, I know I'm in entertainment business, and with entertainment you need to live that showbiz life, but it's not just who I am, but you know, that is what JUX and his friends are doing. He makes sure to not even mention Diamond's name, you guys. That is just how bad it is. And he said that he doesn't see that happening. They don't even look alike. That is what he said.
Mwaliko kwanza nishasema tushamalizana nayo hiyo.
Mwaliko tushamalizana.
Sababu mapenzi yake na yeye. Lakini vile vile kutokupiga story sidhani, lakini kwa sababu mimi alipiga story na mimi tukio Zanzibar.
Kwa hiyo ni mnafiki Juma. Kashambukizo. Mwambino.
He also went ahead and said that him saying that we don't talk, he doesn't know about that because when they were in Zanzibar, remember Trace Awards, according to Alikiba, he account him and Juma JUX having a conversation. And you hear Mwijaku in the background say, so he's a hypocrite. And Alikiba asked him, what do you mean a hypocrite? What do you mean who taught him to be a hypocrite? And of course, Mwijaku said Diamond Platinums, meaning Mwambino, because Juma JUX called Diamond with this nickname in a derogatory manner, of course, Mwambino. And Alikiba just laughed and moved along. At that point, I'm like, okay, you guys are discussing someone. Let's listen to more of this guy.
Tukazungumza, lakini sio kwamba kuna shida. Ni vile naona watu wake gani ambao wanawahitaji. Unajua mwalikaji ndio anakuwa na maamuzi.
Endapo Juma JUX akakupigia simu akasema
mimi sitamwalika pia. Sikumwalika wakati nao. Kwa hivyo ana point.
Endapo siku Juma
also went ahead and say that I did not invite him while I was getting married, so I do understand why he did not invite me. Besides, we are not friends, we've never been in the same circle, and of course he did not see me as person who will be in that circle. Basically, he kept on dancing on that, the fact that the real reason why he can't be with JUX in the same circle is because of the people that JUX is with or hanging out with, or the way JUX move. Basically, that is what is his turn-off about JUX. That is what he kept on saying over and over again in this interview, you guys. And of course, Mwijaku kept on throwing slick shade here and there, talking about how he's not even that well talented, you shouldn't give him time and day.
JUX akakupigia simu, brother, nahisi nahitaji kuwa karibu na wewe kufanya kazi, na yuko tayari kubadilisha lifestyle yake iendane na watu wewe unawatamani. Uko tayari kumpokea mfalme? Mpaka badilisha lifestyle? Kwa sababu kuna tabia hapo umesema kuwa huendani nao wanaoyafanya.
God, at that point I'm like, is Alikiba supposed to be like the it, like someone that everybody's trying to get along with? Because I don't understand Mwijaku's question at that point. Mwijaku is saying, so if if Juma JUX came to you and ask you, oh, I want to be friends with you, I'm like, why would JUX even do that, bro? He also say, if Juma JUX were to come to you and say, I want to be friends with you, you know, I want to change my lifestyle, I want to be cool with you, I want to work with you, would you take him back? At that point, I'm like, I can't believe the audacity of Mwijaku thinking that JUX will even do that. To be honest, why would Juma JUX change his lifestyle to accommodate Alikiba to be? Who is he?
Of course wanafanya na yajua. Sasa kuna vitu huwezi kufanya, mimi nakujua vizuri, nishagombana na wewe kwenye simu nyingi. Kuna vitu wanasema Mwijaku hicho usifanye, lakini kuna sehemu vinafanywa. Sasa mfano akaamua kubadilisha lifestyle yake, akabadilika, akafuata tamaduni zake.
Wewe si define vitu vingine vya hatari vikaje kupop up hapa ikawa shughuli. Kila mtu anapenda kufanya anachojisikia. Ndio. Na kila mtu amejibrand vile anavyotaka. Kwa hivyo mimi sijajibrand kufanya showbiz. Yes. They do showbiz na group lake. So mimi binafsi nafanya tu japokuwa muziki unahitaji showbiz, lakini mimi sifanyi hiyo show.
Okay. Mwijaku also goes ahead and tell Alikiba, bro, what if he come to you and say that, you know, Mwijaku goes ahead and tell Alikiba, I know you live a certain lifestyle and you don't like certain things that we see other people do. That is, they meant the show-off thingy. If Juma Jux was to come to you and he's ready to change his ways and he want to be with you, would you, take him back and want to work with him? And he say that he can't, people are different, and he can't force someone to be different or change for his sake if they don't want to. That is just who he is. That is how he live his life. And he said that he doesn't like to live life of a showbiz. In as much as he's in this showbiz business, he can't live that lifestyle. He also said that that's just who he is. Also, towards the end, he talked about how people always see him like very, like he's very tight. He doesn't like to show a lot of things that he's doing because he's a little bit broke, and etc. And he said that that's just how he lives his life, Basically, it's either you're with him or not, but that's just how he lives. Anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section, because personally, I feel like they swear that Jux is not that important, but they always have Jux's name on their mouth. At that point, I'm like, okay, which one is which? Because there's not 1 week that will pass without a media house dragging Jux or trying to discredit him or trying to basically just throw a slick shade, make it seem like he's where he is because of who he married, etc. You guys are trying to beat him down, say he's not that good. Bro, make it make sense. But anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. Hopefully, Diamond Platnumz fans that like to drag on Jux, now they will see how Jux is being dragged because he's cool with their faith. Keep it classy, MSC.